Hi, Sag. Welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your monthly reading for love and romance for January 2021. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are all doing well. Let's see what's going on for you in love and romance. This is the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann Donnelly. I'm going to pull 8 cards from here and then some oracle cards. I'll tell you what each card and their meaning stands for as we go. Now I'm going to give it a good shuffle. When a card drops, it's my signal that it's the end of the shuffle. If it takes too long, I'll cut the deck. Can we please get a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021, please? What's going on with Sag? What is going... Oh, okay. It's a side. Feeling stuck, sacrificing your happiness to benefit others, nightmares, bad sleep, feeling... There's might be air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in here. Might be a little bit of a combative energy, or might be someone who is coming in with determination. There's also Aries energy in this too. 10 of Cups is happily ever after energy. On the bottom, self-doubt, fighting, jealousies. I don't know. We'll see. All right, this is for Sagittarius. Bored with it all. Look at that. Your cup is full, but you're dwelling on the past. Empress there. Could be a Taurus. Could be about creation, life, giving birth, pregnancy. All right, so this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021 in love and romance, please. Okay, gonna cut the deck. This is you, Sag. Page of Wands. This is your love interest. Ooh, Muse of Pentacles. Muse of Materials. It's King of Pentacles. Your situation. There it is again. 9 of Swords. Your outcome. There it is again. Knight of Swords or Knight of Voices. How you feel about them. 7 of Voices. How they feel about you. 10 of Wands. Your challenge or obstacle. 6 of Voices. And somehow these are ending up reversed. I don't read reversed because I already look at the oracle cards and the surrounding cards. And I'll tell you the higher lower polarities. Generally, I just leave it as upright. Okay, so this is how they feel about you. Justice. Their challenge or obstacle is justice. Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom. All right, so Page of Wands for you. It looks like you're starting over because I know in the previous readings you guys were breaking up and leaving and it was painful and it was tough. For this looks new. This looks fresh because it's a Page of Wands. It's not some court card where you're kind of like, or lovers or something. There's nothing. It looks like with this swift energy, these 2 knights with the horses, news coming in, change coming in that they're bringing in, and opportunities. Page of Inspiration because it's a young, this is the card of flirting. This is the card of being playful, excited, inspired, having your eye on someone and then wanting to engage. Okay. And it's a very passionate, exciting, creative energy with the Page of Wands. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but really for you, because it represents you, it's showing that you've gotten a spark for this person and you want to engage. Okay, you want to send a flirtatious message, you want to send a text, you want to, have some kind of interaction with this person and you want to get things started. And it's a very flirty energy. Youthful, playful energy. For the other person, they've got the Muse of Materials, the King of Pentacles, could be a Taurus. Otherwise, it's saying that this person is someone who's stable, family-oriented, traditional, could be married or could be a parent. They might have children. Either way, there's someone who's rock solid. Okay, the King of Pentacles, the Muse of Pentacles, they're rock solid. They are so stable, nurturing, benevolent, kind, generous, ruled over by Venus, loving. So there's that type of energy that you're dealing with, that you want to engage with. The situation, though, is the 9 of Swords. There's no peace, okay, for this right now because this is your love reading, but it's showing trying to rest and sleep here. And there's this big energy with their energies, just completely covering you. Okay, so toxifying you, scaring you, stressing you out. This card of nightmares, bad sleep, energy, speech, talking, maligning, fighting, whatever it is, being cruel, cruelty, all of that kind of thing that's making this person feel tortured and grilled, okay, over a grill. I don't know. Just like it's a negative toxic energy, okay? It's not mild with the 9 of Swords. And then when it gets heightened, it gets to the 10 of Swords, and then it's like a painful ending and it's done. It's not there yet. Okay, it's a 9 of Swords. So we're still freshly, in pain still from whatever's been happening. So Knight of Swords is the outcome. Now, the Knight of Swords has determination. This could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If it's not, this is Aries energy as well. This is going after what you want with determination, ambition, and intellect. This is not coming at somebody with emotion. It's not the Knight of Cups who's strumming a guitar and they're all romantic. This is the Knight of Swords. They're like, I want it, I'm going to go get it. And then, the other knight we got is the Knight of Pentacles. What are you trying to go and get? What is trying to be got? Trying to look for something of value to start up with this person, because the Knight of Pentacles can signal moving to a new place, a change in residence, a new relationship, offering a relationship, a commitment. So it looks like you're going after something that's going to have value. You're not going after this just because you've been romantically sparked or something, because you just went through something. You're going through something that's very hard with the 9 of Swords. It's not a fun energy. It's quite brutal. So for 7 of Voices, how you feel about them. This is a strange energy. 7 of Swords is a sneaky energy. So that's why they have these foxes, this person with the fox. It's stealing information, snooping into things that you shouldn't be snooping at. Trying to start over. Okay, well, let me put it this way. This is the 6 of Swords, right? And you got that as your challenge. What comes after 6 is the 7 of Swords. So if we look at what your challenge or obstacle is, which is the 6 of Swords, that's when something brutal, okay, with the 5 of Swords, is bullied, somebody who has been unfair, losing or winning, and it's like the cost was so great that it was an empty victory. It's a crappy energy, okay? Disgrace, gossip, bad with the 5 of Swords. So when that happens, you want to leave that 5 of Swords energy and you go to the 6 of Swords. You don't know where you're going. Usually they show a little boat and a mom and a kid in that boat, and they're going to go somewhere else. There's a ferryman. And it's like, they don't know, they don't have a plan, but they're like, it's got to be better than where I've been. Or where you are, it's like a 9 of Swords. Okay, you're still stuck in that energy. So that's a 6 of Swords. So when you get to this new place with the 7 of Swords, it's when you are trying to see what works and what doesn't work. And yes, there's a little bit of a sneaky element to this, because maybe perhaps you don't want to play a guessing game of, well, I just went through this and 5 of Swords. So I don't want to, play fast and loose with my future. I need to find something, use my brain and look for something with value. So I'm going to do this. So 7 of Swords, how you feel about them? It could be like using whatever resources you have to find out what you need to find out about this person. Or it could be that you might think that they're doing this and you think that they're like this. There is a sneaky element to the 7 of Swords. At best, it's kind of like trying new things, seeing if it works, seeing what appeals to you, what maybe, after you've been locked down in a certain way of being for such a long time that you want to try new things, and you're not ready to commit completely to those new things, but you just want to see what your interests are, because you've been so used to a routine for so long, perhaps, okay? Now, for the other person, how they feel about you, 10 of Wands. This is a great burden. This is stress, and like they might think that you have tons of responsibilities, okay, with the 10 of Wands. That you're very committed and you're a hard worker, and you're a very passionate person about life, that you're very strong, but at the same time, it could be that they think that you're overburdened and that you have a lot of commitments. But yet, with the 10 of Wands, also there's an implication of one more great push and then you can relax. So they might think that, they might be able to work with you kind of energy, okay? Again, your challenge or obstacle, though, was 6 of Swords. This person is leaving that toxic situation. When it's a challenge for you, that means you haven't left. Emotionally, you haven't left. If physically you left, emotionally, look at this. It's still weighing so heavy with the 9 of Swords energy, right? Lack of sleep, being tortured in your emotions and stress and, feeling psychically attacked and all that type of energy, okay? For their challenge or obstacle is the Justice card. Maybe they feel that there's been an injustice, that they haven't been treated fairly in this. Maybe that they want karmic, vengeance here. Might be that they've gone through a divorce. They have some kind of legal issues. This Justice card in love and romance can speak to marriage, divorce, custody, prenups, and all that type of thing. So they might be going through something related to that, okay? Because they do have the Muse of Pentacles, the Muse of Materials. So that's a very married energy. It's a Taurus energy, and if it's not about being married or a Taurus, it could be about having children, being a parent. Queen and King of Pentacles always has this married mother, father type of patriarch, matriarch energy. So Justice, that's an issue. So let's just pull some oracle cards to see where this goes. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what we have for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021, please. On the bright side, there is genuine interest there with Page of Inspiration. I like that because it doesn't look like you're trying to do something sneaky with your interest. It's about, genuinely being attracted and inspired and excited about something. Because sometimes, why I say that is when you see Knight of Swords, because they approach love and romance with their intellect and their mind, it's sometimes ego-driven. All right, so let's see. Kind of like, what will this person do to add value to my life? And will this connection make me look good? Type of thing. All right, so let's see. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And on the bottom, there's attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, so calling in your soulmate and attraction, as you can see, this isn't saying you guys are married and you guys are having a tough time, you're going to break up. This is like a very new energy, as I was saying with the page. And so this is law of attraction, saying be in the vibration of what you want to attract. It's not going to happen through the 9 of Swords energy because they can sense that in your aura. They can see that 10 of Wands. Like that 10 of Wands, you see all these yaks with carrying these pots or jugs or whatever. It's a heavy load. It's a big burden. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress, being spread very thin. So it's saying with this stress and stuff, you have to release and move forward because you haven't yet. And therefore, when you do, enjoy the little things. That Page of Wands inspiration is very much like this. It's how this woman is enjoying the rose. That Page of Wands, they want to do what's fun, what's exciting, what's going to make me happy and passionate about life. I want to go pursue that. I don't know, if I want to stick it through to, be the best this player or do that or whatever, or be the best painter. But I do want to pursue my interests, my creative interests. So this is attraction. You're going to attract it by valuing yourself, by taking care of yourself, self-care, law of attraction, be in the vibration of what you want. Take care of yourself. Okay, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you two together. I'll read that. Calling in your soulmate. You, like everyone, have soulmates. These people are people who you share time in heaven and in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You have many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. They include friends, family members, co-workers, and romantic partners. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do so through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. It also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities you're seeking in a partner. There you go, law of attraction. For For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself. Like attracts like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. Okay. Fantastic. Let's get one more love oracle card. This is Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Can we get one more card for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021, please. Can we get one more card for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021, please? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021, please. Whoa, okay. These two. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. And then love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So this is something, okay, over time. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So let me read those to you. Could be somebody you know from your past, perhaps, because it says love endures. And when that card comes up, it's about holding a flame for a long time for somebody. If not, you know, working through things. All right, so it says, no matter what's going on, you're being reminded that love can endure all things. Take positive steps to help create the change necessary to get through this. Release your fear and recognize that this love will last. Take a step back so you are more able to remember this truth. Love lasts. All right, 39. It says, be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. In all relationships, authenticity is important. Sometimes it might seem easier to stuff our feelings and do something that we normally wouldn't do. Be candid and be who you truly are. Accept others for who they are and don't feel the need to change yourself or anyone else. So authenticity, with everybody being who they truly are and not being maybe perhaps judgmental or, you know, saying to accept. Again, law of attraction, be accepting, have acceptance for them, then they will have acceptance for your shortcomings. All right, so 35. A positive attitude works wonders in creating more love around us. Allow yourself to really express positive words. Use only wholesome words when speaking to others or even about yourself. Be conscious of any language that you may use out of habit and be willing to release this to create more positive energy around you. Doing this will bring more love to you. All right, so changing your language. Maybe you've been very harsh with your speech. Maybe you swear a lot. I don't know. Whatever that is, that's for whoever that is for. All right, so let's pull a card from Believe in Your Own Magic by Amanda Lovelace. Let me get a card for Sagittarius. There we go. Protest, start a revolution. Okay. And then on the bottom, ooh, castle. It's time for healing, not war. Okay. This one is saying, when you fought and when you let somebody have it, perhaps intuitively you knew not to be as rough as you were, because when it says speak the language of love, your language, how you speak to others, how do you speak to yourself, this is to do with this, I feel, because it's saying now look at the castle, it's all burnt down, and you have to use the same energy that you used to burn everything down. You have to, you know, use that and more to rebuild. And so it's not a time for healing. I'm sorry, it's not a time for war. It's a time for healing. And let me read from the book. Where is it? Number 30. These are really short. Okay, fine. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war, and war was exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. And then 28, protest. You've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust, but you're not sure what to do about it. Like Katniss Everdeen, you need to be the first spark. Now, Katniss Everdeen is from that Hunger Games. Okay. So it says, like Katniss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Look, there's the spark that I talked about with Page of Inspiration, Page of Wands. Educate yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you've shared experiences. If you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. Okay, that's for whoever needs to hear that. And the final oracle deck I'm going to use is Miracles Now. The message is right on the card, which I love. Do we have a final message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021, please? One last message for Sag. One last message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021, please. Okay. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living. Celebrating yourself, and that's also to do with harsh language, whether it be with other people or how you speak to yourself. So celebrate yourself. Releasing anger from the past sets me free in the present. Very straightforward with that card. That's your reading, Sagittarius, for January, the monthly love and romance reading. I'll have your generals and weeklies out afterwards when I'm done all the others. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Bye for now.